past my time. Goodbye. 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 Hawk. Please come back. Please come back next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yes, you can.
Come back next time. Goodbye. 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 Woohoo! Please come back next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Now we're going to send him back to...
Come back next time. Goodbye. 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 Look. Please come back. Please come back next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
That's a brilliant idea. Oh, Miss...
Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hawk. Next time. Goodbye. 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 Here he comes. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hawk. Goodbye. 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 Please come back next time. Goodbye. 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 Back next time. Goodbye. 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 Back next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
It's absolutely amazing. Wow.
You like that, don't you?
I did. Did you like the dance?
Every word and every dance move, don't you?
I'd use dancing loosely, but yeah, I was giving it some then. I've got a sweat on.
Beyonce's Single Ladies. I actually love the Justin Timberlake. Have you seen him do...
Has he done a version of it?
No, the video.
Oh, yeah, when he wore the leotard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very funny. Anyway, big thanks to Lulu. I thought she was amazing this week. She's such a great talker. And next week with Ken, it will be Luke Evans on Tracks of My Years.
Hi, it's Graham Norton here, and this weekend on Radio 2, I'll be chatting to the novelist Stacey Halls, acting royalty Imelda Staunton, plus Last Tango in Halifax stars Anne Reid and Sir Derek Jacobi. Plus, Maria McCurlin and I'll be trying to solve more problems in Grill Graham. Saturday morning from 10 on BBC Radio 2.
BBC Radio 2.
And what's happening on the roads, Richie?
We're going to start in Scotland on the M8, the eastbound side. It's slow between 28 for Glasgow Airport and 27 for Paisley. There was a broken down van earlier on, so that's why it's still struggling, although it's been opened up. You get a backlog of traffic, don't you? In Lincolnshire, the M80 westbound, there's a lane closed on the Intra-Slip Road at 4. That's because of a broken down vehicle. M62 eastbound, there's a lane out between 25 for Brighouse, 26 for Chain Bar. That's because of a breakdown. The M6 north is still slow between 30 13 for Stafford and 14. That's because we were sorting out some potholes a little bit earlier on. M5 North, there's a lane out between 6 for Worcester and 5. That's because of a broken down lorry. And then further down on the M5, but southbound, we've got a lane out between 10 for Cheltenham and 11. That's also because of a broken down lorry, but a separate one. On the Severn Bridge, the M48, there's a lane out both ways between 2 for Chepstow and 1. That's because of the strong wind, so the lanes that are open have been reduced to 40 miles per hour. And the M25 clockwise, there's still a lane out before 25 for Enfield. That's because of an accident. It's really slow as well, Gary. That's been done for the week. Bobby's here this afternoon, though.
What's your plans for the weekend?
My plans, I'm going to have a quiet one. I'm going to do some baking.
Right.
Yeah.
Baking?
Yeah, I'll bake. You look shocked at that. I could do a mean Victoria sponge, thank you very much.
Oh, really? So quite one for you.
Yeah.
Me, I've got Sounds of the 80s tonight, of course.
Of course, I'll be listening to that. Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Doing an 80s gig in Norwich tomorrow night.
Oh, that'll be good fun.
It's going to be a really, really good fun. So, and then the big fight. The big fight.
Who's going to win?
Late Saturday night. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury.
Oh.
I mean, do you see the first one?
No, I've seen the press conference. Was that today? I mean, they were really going for it. Who do you think's going to win the fight?
Well, it's got to be Tyson Fury, I hope. But he's one of those fighters who just keeps you on your edge.
Yes.
Completely on the edge. But anyway, so that's my weekend. It's been a pleasure the last few weeks.
Oh, I've loved it, Gary. It's been so
Me
much
too.
fun.
Thank you.
Stay in touch.
Of course.
They all say that, though, and they never do.
I'll be back in a few weeks anyway. This is going to be our record of the week next week. Dua Lipa, Physical.
Common love isn't for us. We created something phenomenal. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? You got me feeling diamond rich. Nothing on this planet compares to it. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? Who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me? Adrenaline keeps on rushing in. Love the simulation we're dreaming in. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? I don't wanna live another life, 'cause this one's pretty nice. Living it up. Who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me?
Radio 2's record of the week all next week. Dua Lipa and Physical. Some final awkward things that kids say. Amanda said, my son, when he was 5, saw me pouring myself a glass of wine at the end of a busy day. He looked at me and said, Mummy, are you an uncle-holic? That's cute. Dan in Scotland, driving with my 4-year-old son. We were waiting at traffic lights, and he asked me, "Why can't you use boomerangs here?" He was pointing at the no less turn sign. And our daughter Macy once asked her dad if she was human or a dancer after listening to the Killer song when she was 4. That is super cool. She's now 16. Yeah. So last one from me today. And I'll leave you with a flavour of what you can hear tonight on Sounds of the 80s. It's Duran Duran, Union of the Snake.
There's a fine line drawing my senses together, and I think it's about to break. If I listen close, I can hear them singers. Voices in your body coming through on the radio. The snake is on the
The Union of the Snake. Ken's back with you on Monday. Thank you so much for your company over the last 3 weeks or so. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you, Susie and Bridget, my producers. You are fabulous. I'll see you tonight at 10 for Sounds of the 80s. Right now, it's midday. Here's Amol.